Want to see something cool? This video is going to help save a few lives this spring, but we have to work together to make that happen, so pay attention, okay? One of the best things about living here in the Great White North is that we get to experience all 4 seasons. In March, it's often possible to experience all of them in the same day. Nature is a mother. We've already had several tornadoes this year, and the party's just getting started, so let's learn a bit of history and see how it applies to us today with this fucking thing. This is an old school FCM control board. It's the brains for a tornado siren, and it lets me teach you something important. First off, it's stupid simple. We got power in, 4 relays out, some processing that would make an Arduino feel like a supercomputer, and communication so 80s it smells like Aquanet and Camel lights. This gets a low-tech radio signal that you can actually hear with a scanner, and that tells the processor just what to do with the relays. And this is where history bites us in the ass. These systems were originally designed back when Bert the Turtle was teaching kids to duck cover and kiss their ass goodbye. Mechanical sirens are binary devices. It's only on or off. All it can do is turn the siren on for specific time frames, and it's up to the listener to learn what menace your municipality is trying to warn you about. Typically, there's 4 basic patterns: alert, attack, fast wail, and growl, and that last button is reset just to make it shut up. You can actually get 6 functions, but that's super rare. If you happen to be standing in front of one of these and want to test them, just press any of the first 4. Pressing 1 and 2 or 3 and 4 together gets you functions 5 and 6, but they're almost never used. Reset is instant, thank God. Now here's where you need to do some homework, because each county has their own local system, so you need to contact your local city hall and find out what they decided on for each type of alert. The safe thing to do, though, if you don't know what it means, is just get inside, get safe, and get more information. For most places, though, it works like this. Alert is a steady 3-minute siren. Most places around here use this for tornadoes. That means get inside and seek information. Grab the dog, get in the basement, and turn on the weather radio. Own a fucking weather radio! Every house should have one. I'll put a link in the description, but you can get them anywhere. If you have your ham license, you're already 3 steps ahead. Attack is up and down, 6 seconds on, 6 seconds off, over and over. Typically, this means take immediate cover or protective action for something that isn't a tornado. Someone tried to do a barrel roll with a train, or Zod is back again and all up in his feels because someone tried to turn him into an album cover, whatever. Some places use this to differentiate between a tornado watch and warning, but it really depends on where you live. Fast wail is 1 second on, 1 second off. It's a constant rise and fall that sounds intimidating as hell. This is the end of the world sound in a ton of movies, and a lot of places use it to alert local volunteer fire department of a lovely afternoon barn fire with coffee and sandwiches. It's a holdover from before we got those nifty pagers the size of a brick. Growl just blips the siren. Some places use it as a test, some as a weather alert. I heard of one place that uses it as a curfew for kids to go home. The 4 outputs can be anything. A lot just use only one. Complicated setups can have a chopper, rotate, lights, and a spare. If you know the alert codes for your local area, post them in a comment below and let's see if some kind of pattern emerges. If you don't know them, contact your local authorities and make a note for your fridge. We live in interesting times. A little education goes a long way towards helping people, and that's pretty cool.